glazed soybeans, frozen orange juice.
Hello, gorgeous, and welcome to the Trading Places Minute. This is the show where we discuss the movie Trading Places 1 minute at a time. My name is Tom Taylor, and I am joined, as always, by this handsome fellow over here, Mike DeMaria.
That's the second time you've called me handsome in the last 24 hours.
Maybe I mean it. Oh, yeah, I've actually... Oh, we'll get to that. Mike and I were cuddling, and we called each other handsome. That's not true. Dan Lewis, you're also here, and you're also handsome. How are you?
Hello. Thank you. Yes, I've got my my coffee and my nice robe and my debilitating self-doubt. So
there you go. Perfect. You're wearing it like a...
Good.
Now, does anybody want to say that I'm handsome? I've called you guys handsome. Does anyone?
He has a nice shirt. Look at his shirt.
Let's get to the minute.
Wait, look at this shirt that he's got. He's got to stand
up. My cool
up.
Devo shirt.
What's on that? Oh, you got a Devo shirt on.
Yeah,
well, I support any.
Yeah.
I support any Devo. If anybody doesn't know, Tom is a big Devo fan. Has a Devo podcast also.
That's right.
And
I know from whence I speak.
Terrific band, Devo. If you haven't heard of them, kids.
He's wearing it's a button up, a short sleeve button up.
Yeah.
And it's black and white, and it's got like a golfer on it. It's got like some of that 1950s rockets,
like some
atoms,
retro 50s future, like leisure kind of stuff.
It's
got some Devo
50-plus-year-old man.
Yeah.
50-plus-year-old man. The shirt.
But this is, this is like, I've gotten compliments on this shirt, but it's also kind of like under the radar. It's like, it could just be like a cool retro hipster thing, or it's, oh my God, look at that Devo shirt. So, it's kind of...
I'm just saying, if somebody developmentally disabled 50-year-old puts a shirt on like that, he's going to get compliments.
Of course, and I'm going to revel in them. Wow, this is worth... That's
all
They're
going to be like, good for you.
Somebody noticed my cool shirt that I think is cool.
He wore it around Logan Square last night, so he was getting all sorts of compliments. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's do the bookends.
Okay, bookends. This is the minute 23. This is the minute that begins with Lewis calling his fiancée Pooh as he realizes that her mumsy's party conflicts with the January 2nd orange crop report. And it ends with Coleman wishing them both good night so they can get back to their making out.
Can't do it, Pooh.
Can't do it, Pooh. Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get naked. There's
an interesting thing here that they're trying to portray. They're trying to portray the sex. It's like they want to be sexy with the whole thing because obviously they have this model playing this part. She's amazing.
Yeah.
But they are trying to make it like sexy in a way, but they're also trying to make it very mechanical and not fun.
Yes.
And so there's a little balance they're doing there. It's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is, and I don't think I just discovered this. I think this always bugged me in the back of my mind. They don't commit to that. Like for most of this sequence, like, yeah, they're just they're talking, oh, we can't do the party. The crop reports are super important, whatever. Mm-hmm. And they're just casually undressing as they're talking about this, like you said. But then there's one moment, so that's the joke that they're just casually getting it. Okay, we're going to have sex now, I guess. All right, but crop reports, whatever, mumsy's party. But then there's one moment where Lewis is like bending over to take down his pants or whatever, and he kind of goes into like a fugue state for a second as he, frozen concentrated orange juice, like looking at her naked leg or whatever and stuff. So they kind of break that casual thing.
Yeah,
to interject a kind of standard sexy lady moment, so they don't fully commit to it, and it's kind of too bad in a way.
He's so caught up in his mechanical life that he forgot there's a naked woman in front of him until half naked woman in front of him until he catches a glimpse of her thigh for some reason. It suddenly occurs to him, wait a minute, this is a sexy situation right now.
Yeah.
Well, there's something odd going on here too.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
So when she takes her dress off, take your dress off.
I will not. That's right.
Take your dress off. No, that's somebody doing Ted Kennedy voice. Take your dress off. Who is it? Where is that? What is that from?
Oh, you're asking what it's from. You're not doing
what's
the
that
thing
from?
where
You actually want to know. You're not quizzing.
That's the problem. It's like the boy cried wolf. When he wants to know what something's from, he goes, what's that from? You go, I don't know, Mike. What's it from?
Yeah,
goes, no, I'm serious. What's it from? Who's on first?
It's from... no, I said when she takes her dress off, and then immediately I take your dress off.
Take your dress off.
I think that's from The Simpsons.
Maybe.
I think someone's doing Ted Kennedy.
Just statistically,
take your dress off. Yeah, I'll look it up later.
Yeah.
But either way, That was somebody doing Ted Kennedy voice. Take your dress off. No, when she takes her dress off, and you see her panties and her waist.
Mm-hmm.
Her hip bone is protruding out. Right.
Oh.
Look at it, and then like normally you see that, and then he goes down her leg, and that's when he does the concentrated orange juice, whatever, and then it cuts back to her, and there's no bone, and there's no like it's not sticking out anymore.
A bone.
But and I was thinking, is it the way she's like swinging her hips?
Standing.
But it's not there. You would still see it. It's very interesting.
What bone are you talking about right now?
Take a look at it.
Oh, I kind of know
like her hip
what?
bone. It's not anything weird. It's like when you see a woman in a bathing suit.
She had a body double.
And it's like an athletic body. You see like a bone that sticks out.
Oh,
around.
yeah, the bone, the hip bone in the front.
Yeah.
I think it's purely a matter of the lighting. I think it's just
the
catching a shadow.
I don't know, though. I don't know.
Positioning and lighting. What's your theory, Mike? I go with the most parsimonious theory, which is
Occam's hip bone.
Occam's hip bone. I don't know what you do. You go that aliens came down and they took the hip bone out of her hip and they used it to crush by hand Building 7.
Yep.
No. It's Occam's razor.
Clear as day.
It's Occam's like Jacob's ladder. No, it's just it's there, so it's prominent, so you'd always see it in a sense. So maybe the camera angle doesn't hit it, but then she moves around so much that you would see it again, and it's not there. It looks like a different body. Shapeshifter.
Well, yeah, she's probably a shapeshifter. That's all that she can do, though, is make that one bone appear and disappear.
That does kind of make sense that for some reason, it's kind of coming together, though, because she's a shapeshifter.
That's what it is.
She is also Constance Fry. They're the
God.
same person. She changes into Constance Fry, and that's what they're talking about, and there's some confusion around. That's a whole other movie we could make about Penelope.
You know what's sad is we'll never remember that by the time we get to that scene. That's too bad.
Fry.
Oh, we'll remember.
Constance Fry.
We'll remember.
I hope so.
And who's that? Who's that portrait in the back? Is that Sir Isaac Newton on the wall in the back? The big powdered wig. It looks like
all those
Newton.
powdered wig people look the same to me. Is that wrong to say?
A lot of times they'd put the original owner of the house or something, one of those things. But I don't think it's Newton.
That is a good question. Like, since this is, we know that the Dukes own this house. So is it somebody in their family?
Oh, yeah, it could be a Duke.
In Lewis's family.
Right.
That's a good question.
Could be a Duke.
Speaking of the Dukes.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Dukes, while I was waiting to come on here, I was scrolling through Facebook, and there was a short of John Snyder from the Dukes of Hazzard, right? This was just today.
Yep.
And he's like standing
John Snyder, who played Luke Duke, if I'm not mistaken. Luke Duke.
Yeah, the blonde one.
Yeah. Oh, the blonde one's Bo. I'm sorry,
is that
Bo
true?
Duke.
Yeah. What?
God, I don't know. I'm a child of the 70s. I don't know which is which. I would have said that he was Luke.
Bo, I think, is the blonde.
I thought Bo was the dark-haired one.
I thought so
shit.
too.
Well, I can't be totally sure, but I'm 80% sure.
I wish there was some way to find out. That would have been great.
Bo Duke.
Somebody look it up.
But
anyways, just earlier it was.
Oh,
it
holy
was him.
shit! You're right. Luke Duke is the dark-haired one. Tom Wopat.
Tom Wopat.
That's
what I'm
so Bo is the blonde.
Oh my god! Yeah.
No, so I was just laying on the couch scrolling through the Facebook shorts, and then there was a Facebook Live of John Snyder in his backyard.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess with all the flooding, he must live in the south, something like there's these trees falling down, like on his like home or like a studio he has like in his backyard, and he has the General Lee there.
Oh man!
And this tree just smashed it.
No.
And he's sitting there, and he's like, that's my office there, and that's where we have all of our products and all that. And he's like, and you see the big. And they still got the rebel flag on the top of it, which I can't get past.
That was my next question.
Is it the one?
Does the car still have the Confederate flag on the top of it?
So the funny thing is, he's saying, he's like, he's like, this has been this is hard on us, but people got it worse in other places from the flooding. He's like,
God was like, you lost.
Yeah, we're gonna. The war's over, and we're gonna move our stuff over to that shed over there. We're gonna get our store back up and running. He goes, well, we really need your help. Can you just go to JohnSnyderStudio.com and buy something? And he's asking for people to buy something. But
don't go to TomWopat.com.
Yeah,
he's the wrong guy.
Go to Tom Wopat, the blonde guy. Bo.
His car's a replica. Forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny because I'm like, is this a joke or something? Because whatever the weather, it smashed the General Lee. It did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And also, it's turned in a way that all I see is that rebel flag. I'm not buying anything from your goddamn store. You should have had the politically correct one that they had where they don't have anything on the roof of that car.
I have to be completely honest. I don't know where I stand on that in terms of the General Lee. Like in life, yes, we're done with the Confederate flag, but that was part of the General Lee, which was part of the show from the 70s. I'm not going to live or die on this hill, but I don't know where I stand. I don't know if they should remove it from the General Lee in the context of the Dukes of Hazzard. I don't know.
Now, we had a conversation similar to this last.
I don't know. Like
it's over now, isn't it?
It is exactly. It's over, and that's what the show was, and that's how, that's how it was then. I don't know
what are you saying. Remove it though. What do you mean remove from what?
He thinks it should stay on, is what he's saying.
I mean, if the car is sitting in John Snyder's yard, if it's in his yard, the original General Lee, I'm assuming that's the original or something like it.
There's probably like 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
want to look at that flag. That's what I'm saying.
I don't either. But and you don't really see it if you're looking at it from the side. You just see the big, what is it, a 1 on the side? I don't know.
It's 0-1.
0-1. Same thing.
I think it was 0-1. Was it 0-1? I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it is.
0-1. Yeah. That's the number of wars that nation.
that was the score at the end of the Civil War.
0-1, and you lost.
Yeah. You got like a pity. It was like a pity point. A pity fraction.
I don't know why. Yeah. It's kind of. It's a little silly. I don't know.
No, I don't care either way. But it's
in general. I loved that car as a kid. I didn't, of course, didn't understand the historical context of it, but I loved the show because of the car. I loved cars. I loved watching the cars race and all that stuff. I was a little kid.
Doing flips and jumps.
And I loved all that stuff. And I had the car at home. I had that car.
Me too.
I had the
Next, you're going to say
Lee.
that Daisy Duke should be wearing slacks or something. I'm not standing for it.
Now I have a General Grant car. It is a Honda Fit that gets 45 miles a gallon. Got American flag stars and bars up top, baby.
Yeah.
Beautiful. We can all get behind that. Yeah, just trade in all your General Lee stuff for Evil Knievel.
But we did have a conversation similar to this.
They should have a trade-in program.
Yeah.
We did have a conversation similar to this last night, Tom.
We should say we got together for Mike's 50th birthday.
Let's take it.
Oh, it's Mike's birthday. I forgot. Oh,
like a month ago.
A month and a half late.
Yeah, but it was a while ago.
Tom's dad got sick.
It's like a year and a half by the time this airs.
No. But we had a conversation similar to this because we were talking about something that's insensitive but funny. And we were saying, but you can't say that today because the kids won't know. They won't get it. They won't know the nuance to it. What was it? You remember?
Right.
God, I don't remember. Really?
But it was something. It was like, if you said that today, they would tell you to get. They would shame you off the streets.
Yes. God damn it.
But yes, we got together because we were going to have dinner for my birthday in August, but then Tom had to go home.
Yes.
Rightfully so. So we just got together last night.
Yes.
One of your favorite places, the Longman and Eagle.
How was it? Well,
it
used to be one of my favorite places, but last couple of times I've gone, it was really good. But anyway, we don't want to get into the whole restaurant thing.
No.
The fries were good. As was the chicken pate.
I didn't like it. I didn't like too strong.
I liked it. I thought it was good. All right.
Chicken liver pate?
Yeah, chicken liver pate with some
little jelly.
And, some kind of weird jelly on top.
Chickens have the best livers, in my opinion.
That's the only kind of liver I can handle is chicken liver pate. I can't
it's softened with some fat and some other things, so it doesn't have the huge Ferris kind of taste.
Yeah,
gaminess.
Cow liver, really. I'm sorry, but I just can't do it. Liver and onions. Ooh.
Yeah, so I keep trying it because I'm like, that should probably be good, right? And then I try it again. I'm like,
it's horrendous. You sound like Wilford Brimley when you try it. You hear me?
Hear me? Shit.
Here we come. We're spinning. You hear me?
It's nothing but shit.
But there's things that are like it reminds me of going back to Caddyshack. Spalding is saying it's the best weed. I got it from a Negro,
right,
which would be tough again, for somebody to understand what making fun of people back then. That's like a way of you're like.
I remember.
They're like saying, the type of asshole that would say this.
Yeah,
and it's goofing around.
That's
but
what
now it would just be like that guy's
movie.
evil, But it's weird. It's a different.
I remember what it was, Dan, and we talked about this many times on the show. It was using the word gay.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's
perfect.
gay.
Yeah.
You know, you want to play kickball? No, kickball's gay. I don't want to do that.
And I was gratified to hear that without us saying anything, our friend Rebecca said, you know, when we used the word back then, it had nothing to do with homosexuality. We weren't referring to gay people where things were just gay. If something was like, and
lame.
lame, gay. To me, I'm realizing in my old age that that term was applied to anything. What it really was saying like, oh, you're too emotional. You're expressing your emotions too freely. You're like a Broadway show. You're gay. Yeah. Like that's like
could be used as that.
Get
but
off
also
me. You're
could be
gay.
something.
Yeah.
Could also be like a lame idea. Like I don't want to do that.
That's gay.
It's gay.
Yeah.
I didn't like when we used the word so freely because it made it really difficult for me to express my homophobia by using the word gay.
You didn't really have a vehicle.
It didn't really stand out. It's like when Mike. It's like when Mike says, "What's that? What movie is that from?" People, no one's listening.
So, yeah, no, it just goes right by him.
I'm trying to call something gay.
Yeah.
And I say that's gay.
Dan's
and they go,
mildly
ha,
annoyed.
ha, ha, I agree. And I go, no, you don't understand. It's gay.
Yeah, and are you mildly annoyed or are you furious? I can't tell.
That's what we talked about.
Or annoyed?
If you say that now, people will be like, oh.
Yeah. And rightly so, because I mean the word does it means different things
all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This
I'm
not
gonna go to HR.
World of...
You need some sensitivity training.
I had a gay friend
therapy.
in college who gave me permission to use the term homo. And I felt great about that because I was still
as a noun, like as a okay, got it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off
It's all right. It's all right. He's a homo. What
you tricked me into saying that at a gay party once, Mike. Mike and I were at a gay party, or a party with a lot of gay people there. You because we're always in the mode where we're quoting stuff, and you fed me. It's all right. And then I from across the room, I'm like, he's a homo. Oh God.
What movie is that from?
You can't do that.
Was it The Lover Boy?
Loverboy. Yeah.
Well
that was Vic Taybeck.
Yeah.
It's okay. Because the other guy was going to punch him out because I was sleeping with his wife. It's okay. He's a homo. Like, all right. Okay.
I do refrain. To be clear, I refrain from using the word now because it does mean it's offensive.
What gay party were we at?
And if I go,
was at the Blue Oyster
It was
Bar.
a friend of Jody's. Age is an age.
Friend of Jody's, I get it. That's code.
Those are the guys that they worked
Dorothy.
in design. They were like furniture guys.
Oh yeah,
they were. We hung out with them a lot, many times over the years.
A few times, yeah.
Good people.
Yeah.
Weird how the word queer has kind of made a turnaround a little bit. It's come back around
now, but it's a
positive. Queer
now
is kind of a positive, affirming term. It used to be. I used to be the worst one.
Yeah,
it's in the acronym now.
It used to be like that guy's a queer.
Yeah, right.
Now
it's
you're
part
like,
of the official label
he's
now.
Queer.
Yeah.
It's the end of the acronym.
Yeah.
It's not the end. It's a plus. There's a plus on there.
Once you add a plus, you're like,
what is plus? What does plus
mean?
We need
a word.
Plus is, I got a whole bit about it. I won't go into it.
I have the same thing with LGBTQ as I do with OBGYN. If you're using like a fifth of the alphabet as an acronym, you're doing something wrong. I think you need to figure something else out. Come up with a word.
But I know you don't want to get into it because I know you probably got a great bit on it. But what is the plus? Does that just mean everybody else?
The plus is like all that other stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else that anybody's annoyed by that you don't
want people to be annoyed by? Because as you go down, it's less. This is not quite part of the bit, but as you go down the list, it tended to be fewer and fewer people represented. It's you know what I mean.
And that guy over there.
Like now we're talking about 0.1% of the population. It's in here.
Then you get into like the people that like feet.
And plus.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle's got a good bit on. Have you heard that one, Dan?
Yeah.
He said something about the trans, and everybody's like, "Ooh," and he's like, "What are you talking about? What do you care about?" He's like, "I like feet," and he'd go into like he said, and he would go into some explicit like what he likes to do with it, and he goes, "There's a community of us out there. There's not many of us." He goes, "But there's no flag for us. There's no flag for feet."
Yeah, no
that's
flag
for the plus maybe.
Yeah, he does it obviously better, but that's what he's talking about. He's like,
yeah.
But anyways,
mine's all about the A that used to be in there. It was asexual. And the
ones that just don't care.
They lopped it off and they just went plus because they were like that. Now we're getting out of control because these are people that have no interest in the thing that we're talking about.
Right.
But they should be in there, though, right?
Yeah, but anyways, that's basically what the bit is.
Well, that'd be like an odd pairing too. That whole grouping. I always come back, and maybe I've said this on the show before, but I don't mean to offend anybody, but I can imagine that there are just like I don't know, gay men or gay women who are like, I'm not trans, and maybe I'm not into trans people. Like maybe I can imagine that these groups are all very different, or they could be very different, and there must be some of them who are offended by being lumped in with the other ones.
There are, and you're getting into this is a new thing that is kind of, it seems like it's starting up a little bit.
Oh, really?
There's an inherent conflict there, a little bit actually.
It seems potentially offensive to say, oh, well, these are all gender/sexual orientation related things. They're all under this umbrella, so they all must have the same issues and the same concerns and everything.
Exactly.
That seems a little wrong.
Exactly.
Identity.
And it's like with feminists in the sense that with the other stuff where there's some older versions, there's some older gay people and older, they'll just be like, I don't know.
Right.
This is not I had a thing that we were going through that we fought for, and now there's this other thing that it's like kind of talks about how we're now there's this trans thing having to do with like basically saying that there's a certain gender stereotypes that fit what a woman is versus what a man is, and they're like, my whole thing was that you could just be a super effeminate man and that it doesn't really matter. And so there's a little conflict there. I think maybe. I don't know. Good for everybody. I'm for everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, you're all great.
Don't write the thing. Don't write in the thing. Mark Campbell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mark Campbell's gonna write a letter.
Yeah. Or Captain America.
Yeah, we should trade in our General Lees for Captain America. That's what I should have said.
Yeah, we need some more Captain Americas out there to save us from ourselves.
We're against the General Lee and bigotry of any kind.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
We're for Damon Garza.
Or for Daisy Duke and her Daisy Dukes.
Mm-hmm. It was the Dukes.
Is that wrong?
It was the Dukes.
Those are the Dukes.
But I think this is the episode, maybe episode 23, where I think we became moderate. Maybe we're moderates now.
Oh, maybe. Oh, you know what this is? This is also the first episode we are recording since we started releasing episodes. That's why there's such a spring in our step.
Oh,
like people are actually listening to the show.
Now you want to talk about a truly unremarkable and ridiculous thing to say, right?
Yeah,
that's just trying to fill
that
space.
That means nothing to anybody listening.
No,
it doesn't.
Or
but,
us.
But there could be some. I
us.
can imagine somebody who's been listening. They're on episode 6 or something right now, and they're listening to us record episode 23.
That? I don't care what you're saying right now.
Yeah, Tom, how would they even know that?
Everything that you're saying right now.
Because I said it. Now I've said it, so now they have some weird time travel.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm just going to stop it right now.
What are they going to do later on? Go back? Oh.
What is that? I don't care about anything that you said right now, but what are those things hanging from your ceiling to the left or to over your right shoulder?
Oh, that's where I hang my minions.
They look like they belong on your shirt.
No, see those like straps
the same
that are
color
hanging.
Scheme.
The red, it's attached, and there's like some hanging straps.
They are the hanging ropes that attach to. No, it's a hanging chair thing that is currently not hanging.
Sex chair?
Oh, it's like a
it's
like one of those
sex chair.
One of those 70s
any
like
chair
odds.
really is a sex chair.
I mean,
if
yeah,
you
use it the right way, it's a sex chair.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, that hasn't yet been a sex chair, but who knows? Someday.
Oh, so anyways, real quickly, we'll put wrap a bow on yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So for my birthday, this is what. So they got me.
Oh.
Michael, you're 50.
So they got it's a vintage Zildjian symbol.
Oh, you got a Zildjian.
But look at this.
Oh,
glorious.
So for those of you who can't see, it's a 1970s Zildjian symbol, which I was the decade of my birth. Nice old sound, but Jody. So this was from Rebecca, Tom, and Jody.
Mm-hmm.
But Jody then did the paint job on it. So if you can imagine a Zildjian symbol with a beautifully stenciled 50 across it,
almost like blues. A blue.
Yep.
As your mother of pearl look.
Yeah, and then it has my initials MD on it.
Yep.
And guess where they procured the symbol from?
My old friend Jerry Porter.
Jerry Porter.
Why don't you let me fucking finish my story, Tom?
Sorry,
you jump in.
It sounded like you were pausing for somebody to jump in.
Who's Tom's best friend, Mike? Tell us.
Well, it's always been Jerry Porter.
That's right.
And as we know, Jerry Porter sells drums on the internet. That's how he stays.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Solvent.
So they procured the symbol from him.
Yeah.
She did the work and then sent a picture back to him, and now it's on his internet store.
I want to give full credit goes to Jody, my wife, and Rebecca, our friend who introduced us all ages ago. But I do want to say that some of the blue was me in that, and on the 50. I did a little bit of the painting.
That was your blue
I was in my blue period.
So I was going to try to get to. I was trying to attach it to your personality.
There's nothing blue about Tom.
Well,
but happy birthday, Mike. We had a good time last night.
Thank you. And Tom, I'm glad your dad's doing better as well.
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm not sure he is, but Well,
he's doing better.
I don't know if he is.
Mike is talking about when this is airing.
When he's airing,
right
he's
now.
doing great because he's probably left this mortal coil and he's,
he's on his rewards.
Because I have to deal with the aging body that he's currently stuck in.
Me and
we spent a long time last night. If you listen to
laughing.
Caddyshack, I don't know what episode it was, but I was in the basement recording because I was at home for Thanksgiving, and I was in the,
years ago.
I'm next to like a water heater or something. The house is full of people. I can't find any place to record.
That. Yeah.
And Mike said, one of these days, you can hear your dad right now upstairs in the kitchen doing dishes. One of these days, you're just going to hear. You're just going to hear the salad bowl shatter on the floor. And then a sack of potatoes sound.
Yeah, that
like
sound
that dead
from, and what is it? What's the movie where it's just the groceries hit the floor?
You see the orange rolling across the floor. And so that's we're very morbidly funny. We deal with
not
pain.
Everybody gets as funny.
Yeah, we deal with pain in funny ways.
Yes.
We love Tom, and it's he's dealing with a tough situation, but the best way we deal with it. So we always had that. He's down there looking up because you could hear his dad walking around. So we laughed about. One day it's just that metallic salad bowl is going to hit the floor, and that boom, you're going to hear that dead weight.
Then it becomes
we were talking yesterday, like creeping up the stairs, Dad. And you see the bowl like whoop 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 whoop, and then comes to a stop.
Milk's going milk's going gullop 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 out of the carton gullop gullop gullop.
And then you see like the feet. You peek around the corner, you see his feet on the floor. And then we laughed yesterday, like
you see the hush puppies like this, like sideways.
Dad, that bowl. That's not a dishwasher safe bowl.
Yeah,
Dad.
And like you see that like just before that he had put like the fork in the dishwasher the wrong way. I'm like, it was his time. He knew. He knew.
He knew. Yeah.
He didn't know how to put the forks in the dishwasher anymore. He would have been furious at this. I'm glad he's gone.
So pretty soon here, because Tom is saying he may leave the mortal coil. We don't know yet, but then you'll be an orphan too.
I'm on the verge of being a full orphan. Yeah,
you'll be an orphan. Yeah, and I'll have the only one.
You're gonna have to hang in there.
We're all gonna be hanging in.
My mother's brother just died, which is her last sibling. So she's the only one left.
Yeah.
From her of the four, and so then I think about it all the time as she gets older and older, and she's moving to Royal Oak into a small place that has it's a little more, it's like she
manageable.
Gets a certain amount of
Mm-hmm.
So she gets part of it is like because she's a senior and it's part of a thing, and so you're just watching it all happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
But she's pretty young though.
My mother.
Yeah.
I guess you haven't seen her in a while.
It has been a decade.
How old is she, if I may ask?
75.
Okay.
76 in a couple months.
All right.
Spirit of 76.
Yeah.
Spirit.
Tell her to keep that spirit alive.
She's fine.
It's fine.
I do have to say, speaking of like the aging process and everything, for decades now, I've been for like the last 10 years or something, I've been like, my dad's getting older, he's getting wobblier and stuff. He shouldn't be driving. He's never been a great driver. We got to get the keys out of his hand. In that sense, all of this stuff is happening very satisfactorily. His doctor looked him in the eye and said, it's time for hospice for you. You shouldn't be driving. You need somebody in the house. These are all things that like my sister and I have been like stressing about. How do we wrestle dad to the ground and make him have, caregivers and not drive anymore and stuff. And so that part has all gone very smoothly. So that's good. And he's kind of on board. He's kind of ready to
It's a funny story though. He told us yesterday about taking his dad home from the doctors when he gave him the message. So his dad's like facing his own mortality. Mm-hmm. And what did he say to you? He was like, "What was he gonna do?"
We're like kind of quiet in the car. We're like, "Well, that was something." Yeah. I think I'm quiet for a while. He's like, "Well, I was gonna buy myself some new Bermuda shorts, but maybe I'm not going to now."
And Tom, like an asshole, says, "Okay, you should have said no, Dad. Let's go buy those Bermuda shorts."
I don't know.
Now.
I don't know if he already has such a list of stupid stuff that he feels like he has to take care of before he goes.
That is such
I don't want to add to it. Yeah.
That is such a Tom Taylor list of things that I was going to get myself some new Bermuda shorts.
It's like I'll be like, I was gonna transfer those Devo videos to,
that'll be
the
his
computer,
What's the
but I don't know.
Did you laugh when he said? You must have
I chuckled.
uproariously laughed at that. I would have died.
I was charmed. I was appropriately charmed. Because that is, it's like and I immediately shared it with everybody who would get it. It was like, here's where Dad's at. He feels like he doesn't need to buy those Bermuda shorts he was thinking of.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
So we'll see. I mean, like on this very show, there was one episode where it's like, my mom might not have too long. And like the next episode, she was gone. So we'll see what happens this time. I'm laughing about it. I'm all jolly and cavalier, but it's a sad thing.
Absolutely.
And we only bring it up because we know this is how we deal with.
This is how we deal
with stuff like this. We laugh, and we were laughing last night, and everybody's looking at us like, "Why is that funny?" I go, "Because it's funny." I go, "You know the history."
You're gonna laugh when
you have to laugh at it.
Yeah.
My God, damn it!
I mean, we laughed at it 10 years ago when you were sitting by the boiler. You're like, one of those days you're gonna hit that sack of potatoes on the floor, and the bowl's
and it was funny.
It was funny.
When I told you I had to cancel some recording with you guys, I'm like, I think my dad's dropping the salad bowl right now. I can't do it this weekend.
I think the salad bowl just dropped.
Yeah. It's a very slow motion crash to the floor.
The slower gullops as the milk
runs out.
Gulp.
Instead of blood on the floor, it's just the milk pooling.
Yeah. Is that E.T.? I have the image of the milk spilling on the floor. I think that's E.T. maybe.
That's
somebody drops a thing and there's.
I'm thinking of Chinatown myself.
Oh wow!
When what's her name gets killed, the woman who first came in impersonating.
All right.
Mrs. Mulray gets killed in her apartment. She drops the groceries. Gulp.
Right. Gulp. My sister was watching a marathon of Different Strokes the other day, and I wondered if it was a Sam episode with gullops.
Oh.
She did not respond.
Or the episode where what's her name gets kidnapped.
Right.
Or the episode where Dudley gets molested, of course.
A lot of dark stuff.
Yeah, it's a hysterical show.
Well, good night, everybody. Everybody have a great time. Good evening. Do we have anything more you want to say about the minute? Huh?
I do want to. I said that they didn't commit to their casual conversation during sex preparedness joke, but I do think it's impressive. You don't get a lot of movies where you have I'll call this a sex scene. They're getting undressed or about to have sex. You usually don't have a sex scene combined with exposition the way this one does, because they're getting undressed. You got an almost naked lady.
Right.
You get, the crop report is coming out on January 2nd, which admittedly
that's a weird
you have
day.
to be paying strict attention to actually get that's a thing.
Yeah, you have to be like, there's something. Of course, he can't do anything that day. That's the crop report comes out.
Yeah, they were talking about frozen orange juice a couple scenes ago. Out. Yeah. It's the most important day of the year, Pooh. But then you also get that, he had talked to Todd and the guys earlier. And then you got a little bit of that, lucky you get to have
what did he call him?
Fiance. Todd. His name's Todd.
No, but he goes Todd, that, and then he called him a
name. Oh,
name.
yeah. What does he call him in this scene?
Playboy, he calls him.
Yeah, that Playboy. Yes.
I think I'm going to let that Playboy.
When you're a kid, you're like, oh, yeah, Playboy. It's like an almost naked lady, and then you just said Playboy. This is the best movie I've ever seen.
Used to be now they call it a fuck boy. You know about this? The fuck boy?
Are you being dead serious? I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's called a fuck boy now. Playboy.
The same.
It's like a guy who gets around.
Wow.
Right now they call it a fuck boy.
It's cutting to the chase.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No ambiguity there.
Yeah, exactly. Not just play.
Hey, listen.
Wait a minute.
Coleman also is they really lay it on thick. Coleman's kind of sad despair.
He's like, why do I have to be here? These people are getting naked. Yeah. I had to throw away that souffle, whatever it was.
If that was my butler and I was trying to live a nice life, I think at some point I'd be like, you mind perking up a little bit? I mean, I'm sorry. I don't need to be cartwheels, but can I have you just not lay on thick the working class British despair?
I'm going to go to bed and not have sex with a lady if it's all right with you.
Well, I think that adds to the fact that Lewis is not a good guy at this point of the movie.
Yeah. And
just looking at
also, I mean, Coleman just got the call that his bosses are like, okay, we're going to screw with Lewis and ruin his life, and so he's also he has that in his head too, which might bring a fella down.
Well, the crop report is like you said, it's an odd time for a crop report to come out, but I think they're monthly. I'm looking at it now, like the citrus conference for the monthly citrus forecast. Well, no, it says for the monthly citrus forecast.
Oh.
The Florida field office meetings, they have conference calls. It's a monthly call, and they have 23, 24 release dates: September 12th, November 9th, December 8th, January, and then the January through July. No, it's a monthly, and then January through July have not been scheduled yet. The calls. Okay. So is this whole thing with Mr. Biggs? Is this like this ruse and this cloak and dagger shit for a 1 month crop report?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, I guess if they do want to, if they're
manipulating, we're going to manipulate this month.
They only have to do it for 1 month.
Because it's the crop report for different things, right? I mean, there's a citrus season, so it's the one of the crop. It's the citrus specifically, the one where they want to trade frozen concentrated orange juice, which is the commodity they've chosen to game the system on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they'll all be talked about on the crop report. But the crop report, the guy walks up there with his briefcase, opens it up, and he's like, "The orange juice." Yeah, the orange juice.
Yeah, it's specifically about orange juice for some reason.
Yeah.
Crop report.
Who wants
orange
juice?
2 seconds. It all looks fine.
Everything looks good, right? And we'll get to soybeans later. But I wanted to get this orange juice information out there first.
Yeah, let me get that out there because I know there's a big ruse going on.
And speaking of, by the way, to bring it back to The Simpsons, it reminded me of a very funny, one of my favorite Simpsons moments at the end where he goes, "I believe we have everything." Coleman's like, "You want anything?" And he goes, "I believe he's sort of cheekily being like, "I believe we have everything they want," referring to the sex that they're going to have.
Sexy half-naked lady with them.
This happened when the kids went out of town to Camp Krusty. And they were doing the July 4th thing, and they're having a little picnic, and they're picturing Marge and Homer are like having a great time. He's got the boater hat on, and it's like they're showing how fun it is without kids.
Oh,
and the fireworks are going off, and she goes, "I'm gonna miss the fireworks." And he goes, "I believe we have all the fireworks we need right here." And then he lifts up the blanket, and it's just a big basket full of fireworks. He does the same joke, but then it turns out to be literal. Oh, it was a beautiful moment.
That's beautiful. Okay, then I'm going to take part of the scene and tie it to something else. When Lewis does that, he kind of goes into his frozen concentrated orange juice. It almost seems like there's supposed to be like a double entendre there, so like relating frozen orange juice to a naked lady or something.
Yeah, right.
Which reminds me of a far superior moment in the, I believe, second episode of Twin Peaks, where Cooper is ordering breakfast. And he's saying to the waitress, and I'll have some grapefruit, just so long as those grapefruits are freshly squeezed. Just as like Audrey Horne is entering the picture and the music starts and stuff. He's looking at this beautiful girl saying, just freshly squeezed.
Yeah. That's
what a fun fact. I've never seen an episode of Twin Peaks.
That's not that fun. You should watch it. It's great.
I've never seen an episode of that. Never seen Top Gun. Never seen The Matrix.
I finally saw Top Gun. Did I tell you guys that?
No. Oh, you did? What did you think?
God, I can't remember what we've talked about on here.
I remember what we talked about.
My huge takeaway, which I thought was fascinating, and I'll cut this out if I already said it, was that the experience of being aware of the movie Top Gun, just from like osmosis from music videos and things like that, and MTV and everything, and seeing the movie are identical. Like seeing the movie didn't add a thing to the experience of knowing about Top Gun.
Wow.
It was all just like,
so you absorbed
more of this.
Every possible bit of, you were fully saturated with Top Gun.
It's not that I had seen everything of the movie, but it's like, it's this Tom Cruise, it's this music, it's this Kelly McGillis, it's this 80s.
So you
it's
think it'd be a different experience if you were watching it in a vacuum without knowing anything about it?
Maybe, yeah.
Or it's like Total Recall, where, but in a slow way, you slowly absorbed everything, the entire feeling or an effect of having watched Top Gun.
Yes.
Without actually having to watch it.
Yes, I had the memory of seeing Top Gun before I had seen it.
But basically. Is it like Total Recall of Total Recall?
Get your ass to Mars.
Get your ass to Mars.
Consider it a divorce.
Down there.
Consider it a divorce.
Well, so I want to bring up. So we've had, if any of our longtime listeners know that we had the Mr. Man train, right?
Yes.
Oh no!
Or
All right.
our new listeners won't know what that is, but
Well, we've played it for them since then.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Mr.
well, let's
Man.
Let's drop a recap of where it is right now. Should we do that?
Now we should say, are we dropping?
Yeah.
Because a few episodes ago, I forget when we added Ned Flanders in there. Are we dropping the Ned Flanders, or is that officially a
Shut
part of
up,
the train?
Flanders.
I think one of the drops work. I think if we start adding multiples of one thing, it takes away from it.
Okay.
I
So you
like
think that nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Because it's a steady. It's a stabilizer. It's the same tempo.
Yeah.
But it's stabilized. Doesn't go up. Doesn't go down.
Okay.
But
so
let's stick with that one.
I'll add that to the end of what we had.
Yes.
Yes.
And let's listen to that right now.
Okay. Here we go.
Mr. Man. You want a hamburger? No, a cheeseburger.
Toby Wong. Toby Wong. Toby Chung, fucking Charlie Chan.
Sir! Sir!
Fuck me.
He'll keep calling me. He'll keep calling me until I come over. We ate sand.
You ate what?
We ate sand.
You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself.
Just give me a second.
Docking Bay 94.
94.
Yankee bean soup, coleslaw, and tuna surprise.
My forms for my
Lucio!
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
See,
All right.
Good and true and solid.
Right. So now Tom said we've struggled over the last couple years with time of adding to it. We know we've wanted to add to it, but we didn't want to force it. But
Right.
Tom let us know that he has a new addition possibility. So
I have
go ahead,
found one
Tom.
that is such solid gold, and it was almost like they know about us and our train that they did this. It's incredible. My wife and son and I were watching the movie Interstellar, Christopher Nolan's Interstellar, a while ago.
Here we go with the kid and the wife again. Everything's together.
Yeah, somehow I had a
know.
nice time with my family. I'm so sorry. I've got a television and a wife and a house and a son.
It's annoying. That's all.
don't approve any
When
of
you
it.
do that, it makes everybody feel bad.
I could add something to it that's like I had hemorrhoids or something. Could I
Tell us just smack her
dial it
around
down
a
Do
little
your
bit.
thing.
Yeah, I slapped
Do
my
your thing.
wife. I said we're watching Interstellar. God damn it. And
Tell
Sam
her
was
you
crying the
smacked her
entire
around.
time. But we watched Interstellar, and in Interstellar, Matt Damon is in it briefly, playing an astronaut named Dr. Mann. His name is Dr.
Mr.
Mann.
Oh.
And
Dr.
when we
Mann,
first
Mr.
meet
Mann.
him, he is kind of frazzled and kind of unfocused. And, oh shit, what's her name? She played Catwoman in the last Batman movie.
Oh, forget it.
Anyway, everybody knows who I mean. She is trying to get his attention, and she says,
Dr. Mann. Dr. Mann?
it's like the exact opposite
No
of
way.
Mr. Man, Mr. Man. It
Oh,
is
my
Dr.
goodness.
Man. Dr. Man?
So here's the question.
Jesus.
If we agree on this, do we then move it to
Oh.
the
The
front
end.
of the train to
To the
go
caboose.
right after?
No,
or
you
do we
you,
add
you
it
tie
right
it.
next to the Mr. Man?
I
No.
Or
feel
do you
like
bring the Mr. Man back and then add that to the end?
No, you add the
Or-
Dr. Man. He's like he became a doctor during the training.
yeah, after he got the hamburger and a cheeseburger, and
Yeah.
he saw Toby
But
Wong.
what
and
he's
everything,
saying
yeah.
is this one
Toby
goes this
Wong.
way and this one goes this way, so they run into each other, right?
And you like, what one for me?
I kind of feel like
What do you want from me?
I like the chronology of it that we're just adding to the train. And B, at this point, I'm not saying this will be the last thing ever, but it's kind of nice to have the bookend, I think, of Mr.
Yeah, it's
Man,
not going to be
Mr.
the end.
Man.
This is going to go on forever. Let's
Right.
keep
So,
it going.
I think for now it's okay to just have it at the end as like
Okay.
as a
All right. Let's do
exclamation
it then.
point on the end of the whole thing. Okay, so here's the whole thing with Dr. Man. Here we go.
Mr. Man. You want a hamburger? No, a cheeseburger.
Toby Wong. Toby Chung, fucking Charlie Chan.
Sir! Sir!
Fuck me.
He'll keep calling me. He'll keep calling me until I come over. We ate sand.
You ate what?
We ate sand.
You insulted him a little bit. You got a little out of order yourself.
Just give me a second.
Docking Bay 94.
94.
Yankee bean soup, coleslaw, and tuna surprise.
My forms for my
Lucio! Lucio!
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Dr. Mann. Dr. Mann?
Now, what about trivia?
Oh, what about trivia? All right, we'll do one quick trivia card because we're going a little long, but this is great. Okay, can some listener out there please go back and count how many of these goddamn cards have an out of Africa question on them? Because it's starting to piss me off. It's all out of Africa and color purple. What crop, and again, we're using the Netflix, or no, whatever, Trivial Pursuit Hollywood Flicks, or Hollywood Fox, however you read it. What crop does Bror decide to grow in out of Africa?
Oh, I don't know. It's not even worth talking
Coffee.
about.
The answer is coffee.
Right,
Who cares?
Give me a chance to answer, but that's
No,
fine.
you didn't know the answer. What, apart from chicks, are the swinging nerds played by Eugene Levy and Rick Moranis trying to score in Club Paradise?
Say it again. What?
This is so weirdly worded. What, comma, apart from chicks, comma,
weed.
Grass.
Okay. They're
Grass.
trying to score chicks and marijuana. Very
Yeah, I
good.
remember that specifically.
Yes.
Okay. What futuristic 1982 effort centers on hunting and destroying replicants? We all know the answer to that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, absolutely.
But you have to say
Blade
it.
Runner.
Blade Runner. Okay.
Love that movie.
What 1987 comedy was promoted with the line, "When she comes to life, anything can happen"?
Oh,
Mannequin.
Oh my God, you guys are good.
Yeah, Mannequin.
Kim Cattrall?
Kim Cattrall and Andrew McCarthy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
maybe.
believe. And then some dude who played his gay sidekick.
Yeah. Okay.
That
you
guy
need
never
somebody.
saw
To,
that
you need
guy
somebody
again.
to dress the mannequins, right?
That's right.
Right.
And
you
who
can't be
better
a
in the
straight
80s
guy.
than a gay man? Yeah.
Not in the 80s.
Right. What's the name of the plant in Little Shop of Horrors?
Oh, Audrey 2.
Wow. Yeah. Very good. And,
Suddenly Seymour.
Oh, here we go. What muscular actor did Gentleman's Quarterly call the promoter? We were just talking about him.
Musculature.
Arnold
It's Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's fantastic. It's fantastic. I love it.
Outstanding job. Good
All
job.
right, that was trivia. Well done, everybody.
Have you seen those deep fakes with Arnold?
No.
Like deep fakes of like on different movies, and they deep fake his face, and somebody does the voice on it. And they do the exact dialogue from the movie.
Yeah,
but it's Arnold. It's pretty funny.
That's
I saw
crazy.
the deep fakes are getting out of control though.
They are. We're doomed.
I just saw. Did you see the one with Gary Busey?
No.
Buttered sausage. It's him on a podcast, right? It's you show the two screens just like this. This guy's asking questions, and it's Gary Busey, and he's just staring. He won't blink. And the guy's like, "Let's talk about your Cable Ace Awards," and he goes, "Let's talk about buttered sausage. What buttered sausage? Where does it come from? What is it doing here? Why is it here? Get it out of my face, buttered sausage." And the guy just starts laughing. He's like, "So it's not your jam?" And he's like,
Yeah.
I don't. He's like, "No, it's not my jam, buttered sausage." He's like,
Oh
he's
my
like,
God.
"And I don't buy jam. I buy honey and I kiss it on the lips."
Oh, God.
And I thought it was the funniest thing in the world, and I find out it's a deep fake, and I fucking hate it now. But if you see it, I walk around and I say, I walk around all day saying buttered sausage, buttered sausage.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna drop it in here because it's the funniest thing you'll see, thinking it's Gary Busey, and then once you find out it's not him, I hate it.
We'll post it. We'll post it in 7 years. On this
It's going to be a thing. We don't know how we're going to deal with this yet.
Let's talk about your Cable
As a
Ace Award.
Buttered sausage.
It was like a setup. Like, let's talk about you owning a gym.
Owning a gym.
Buttered sausage. What, you need to work
sausage. What are you going
Buttered
to open a
sausage.
deli?
Buttered sausage.
All right. Well, let's wrap this one up.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so
Good
much
night
for listening.
to all of our patrons.
Good night to all our, we love all of our patrons, and we especially love our buddies Mark Campbell and Captain America, Steve Rogers. Mark Mattis, yeah. Thank you so much for your support. They're supporting us over at patreon.com/ditchdiggers, where you can get early access to the show. You can have your name read on the air. You can get postcards from us, all sorts of fun hijinks.
Good.
So check us out over there, patreon.com/ditchdiggers. And please come back here, wherever you're listening to us now. Come back to the same place again next week for minute, let's say 24 of Trading Places here on the Trading Places Minute.
Buttered sausage.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.
Let's talk about your Cable Ace Award.
Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my face. What about buttered sausage?
That's not your jam. It's not your thing. You don't like it?
It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.